there, I'm back, and I'm so sorry for how my last stream ended. It ended because of a technical difficulty with my GPU, and I learned that it's fucked, and I probably need to get a new one. The GPU is now causing me problems. It's getting to 100% utilization on watching a YouTube video. Sometimes the connections are completely alright, it is not overheating, it is not underpowered, it's basically just fucked. And it's on its last legs as it's causing problems in the event viewer. You can see that it's causing the problems. The computer freezes sometimes, and I can't wake up the computer from sleep mode. I mean, I can technically, but I'm waking it up into a blue screen of death. So, yeah. I need to replace my GPU. And I have an F-Gen Intel CPU. So I'm currently maxing it out on bottlenecking. It's like basically completely alright with each other. And honestly, this time, it's just better to get a new, more updated platform than what I'm currently using. So last time we ended we just finished talking to the commander at the start of the game. And we'll continue from there.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico.
Alright, I have a cat.
This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
That's the stockpile. That is the stockpile. Those two stacks.
Next is the smithy. It's this way.
There's not nearly enough food. Just if this place is at 5% capacity, this is not enough food.
Over here. You were the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
Oh, so it's like a new native.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out? Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out. Want to get going?
The canteen? I am so there.
Here. Over here.
Okay, so my camera is currently stuck.
This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there. Hey, you!
He's got a name. It's Drek.
Aw. I knew you'd pull through.
I mean, She barely saw him for like 2 seconds when he was
Right.
falling down.
Calling for a
At
council.
most.
Come on.
Yeah.
How are they on such good terms?
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back.
It's got a volcano.
The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
Procreating, maybe?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Not even a whole day, and already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Well, let's go. Well, let's go into this Jagras problem. Sorry. Yeah, I really need to sneeze. But you need a weapon first.
Over here.
There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. That's
Head
my
inside your
quarters,
room
like
so you can grab yourself a weapon.
this close to the council. I don't know if it's like the lowest position you can get or the highest position, like one of the two. Probably like the highest positions to have this close to the war council, so we have like immediate access.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
Let's see what they get me. So we don't have any items, no crafting list, no sell items. Oh, so I'm selling stuff from here. The 14 hunter weapons, there are 14 different weapons and finding styles. Cool. Different weapons offer different combat experiences. Great swords hit with devastating force, while the sword and shield allow for quick mobile flurries. The heavy bowgun, while unwieldy, fires powerful blasts and so on. Choose any one weapon and take to the field. You can visit the training area after equipping a weapon by speaking to the housekeeper in your room. There you can practice with your chosen weapon as much as you'd like. So that's the great sword. That's the sword and shield. That's just a machine gun with a fucking cannon attached to it. Armor sets are comprised of 5 pieces. Each piece offers some amount of defense plus equipment skills to aid you in your hunt. You can mix and match pieces however you like to suit your playstyles. Use Z and C to view your gear's stats and skills. You can set equipment loadouts to quickly switch to your favorite gear combination. Okay. So, my friends, I have a knife.
A close-range weapon set that lets you maneuver quickly and guard against attacks.
Okay, so this is the Buster Sword, a great sword.
A close-range weapon with low mobility but powerful attacks. A close-range weapon that facilitates fluid combos and evasion. Close-range offensive weapons that are used to deal a rapid flurry of blows.
This sounds fun.
A heavy weapon used to strike monsters at point-blank range and stun them.
This sounds satisfying.
A weapon that stores energy in its sword form and releases it in its axe form.
Sounds dancey.
A weapon that transforms between a long-reaching axe and a powerful sword. A defense-oriented weapon with a variety of shell attacks.
So basically, this is like, if you wanna survive, you take this.
A defense-oriented weapon used to approach targets with charges and fancy footwork.
If you wanna survive and have high mobility, you choose this. Okay.
A special support weapon hunters use to gain or provide various buffs.
Okay, I think this was just like a joke around the staff and decided, you know what, let's just make it real.
A lightweight weapon that lets you vault into the air and control insects. A ranged weapon that frees up movement and lets you fire a variety of ammo. A ranged weapon that sacrifices mobility in exchange for powerful attacks. A weapon that lets you charge up power and attack from medium range.
What's this thing? Cauldron and a Moldron. Insect glaive. The F is an insect glaive. But anyway, I think I'll go with this one. Or you know what? I'll go with a hammer. Those are all starter weapons. So like, I believe that even though the attack is different, like massive differences between them, I think DPS should be around the same. Like each individual hit may hit more, but you hit less often and such. So I think I'll go with this one. It feels satisfying. Hunger resistance. Reduces maximum stamina depletion over time, however does not work against cold environments that reduce stamina. Oh, this is probably like this... from here. Yeah, it's from here. Master Gatherer. Allows to gather more quickly and also prevents attacks from knocking you back while gathering. And the Guardian. According to the character creation, looks like the Guardian armor is basically like the best armor we can get. It just gives me resistances to everything, by the looks of it. And it's got high defense. By the looks of it. But I wanna have fun, I don't wanna just like steamroll everything. And look at it, recovery up level 2 and health boost 1. Well, those are like, oh yeah, you don't get knocked down when you're gathering, or you're getting less hungry. Look at this thing. 50 defense. 2 defense. If... I'll go with leather stuff. I wanna have fun, I don't wanna just steamroll everything. And I have resistance to fire, with the looks of it. So it said I can put different equipment, so I'll have this in 1, and then in 2 I'll have a chainmail set. Can I name it? Rename. Lesser. Okay. And this one will be chainmail. Chainmail. Confirm. Okay, so I'll put this on. Yeah, I think I'll go with this. Looks good.
Want to get going?
Just got the quest for you. I think she's
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
Meow the meows. Do you know you can forge equipment I can use over at the smithy? If my palico can talk normally, why start with meow the meowster? Why? Okay then. I can't really say much, can I? Let's see. Palico status, change my code. He's on deploy. Okay. Equipment. He's only got 1 spade. A cap. Wiggle wasp spray. Okay. Whatever that is. And this is the housekeeper. I know this looks like some old closet that we turned into a makeshift room for you, for the new hunters, but that's not the case, I promise. It's fully furnished with everything Miaston needs. You have your very own equipment box where you can manage and change your gear. I just hope you don't mind jinxing in front of others because you have roommates. Didn't they tell you about that? No? Oh, okay. Moving on, your room also comes with an area to manage your Palico's gear, right next to your bed even. Convenient, right? Oh, one more thing, if you need access to the training area, just come to me. I am here to lend a paw 24/7. I am to police now. What does Miaston needs? Okay. Training area. Welcome to the training area. Strike the various objects placed around the area to get a feel for your weapon's moveset. If you'd like to try different weapons, just head to the item box to switch equipment. All ammo and coating types are available to try out. Using them or any other consumable items here will not deplete your stock, any stock you own. Okay. New training area features. New features have been added to the training area: combo damage display, objects for practicing with cluster claw. What's the cluster claw? Oh yeah, it's the thing that when I open the game, it showed me like you can like grapple into beasts and put myself in there. If you want to practice using your shiny new cluster claw, talk to the housekeeper to change the objects in the area. New actions have been added to all weapons. Check the weapon controls in your hunter's notes for more information. You can replenish the 4 types of slinger ammo dropped by monsters at the stone gathering points around the area. You must have Monster Hunter World Iceborne installed in order to use the cluster claw and be able to change the objects in the training area. I have that. It wasn't safe. Combo damage display. If you attack the pillar or the wagon that can be placed in the training area, the total amount of damage dealt as well as the number of hits in your combo will be shown in real time, compared to the damage dealt by your previous combos shown in your log, to see which combos work best for you. To objects for practicing with the cluster claw. Use the clutch claw. It's clutch and cluster. Use the clutch claw to grapple onto the wagon as you would onto a real monster to try out the various actions available.
Okay, let's run through the hunting basics. First, ready your weapon.
Proceed pod.
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
Okay.
That's a piercing pod, a powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
So overhead smash.
The hammer is a mighty close-range weapon that can stun monsters with blows to the head. You can use the slinger with your weapon drawn. Look for the perfect moment, then fire.
Okay. Overhead smash. Big bang. Charge attack. C. Oh man, I need C because my button is. What's the thing with? What are those buttons to the left with my mouse. Oh, it's like no. Coffee and antidote. Okay. What is this thing next to the mouse button? I don't get it. What is it? What's the option menu? Here it is. Options. Controls. Keyboard settings. I don't have the two buttons to the side of the mouse. Ranged. Your weapon or fire range weapon. Well, no, it's conflicting with focus camera. No. Reload or apply. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with this. So is there like some kind of I wanna charge my attack. Oh. Charge. It's on melee weapons. You know what, I'm just going to connect my controller. It looks like it's meant to also be used with an Xbox controller, so I'll use that one instead. I think it would be the best decision I could make at the moment. let's see. Yeah. Yeah. I can already use charge attack and I couldn't with the mouse. Okay, aiming. Yeah, now I can use it. Okay, so this is the okay. Gotcha. With single. So. So I have my slinger out. And
You
I
need to
wanna
load
hold
the
this.
slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
Yeah, I have this. So, I wanna hold this.
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
Okay. It looks good to me. So if I wanna get out, do I talk to you again? Yeah. Return to my room. And he's just running there. Alright then. Let's go to the canteen and see what's happening. Now that you have access to the armory and provision stockpile, grab what you need. Once you're done, go meet up with the handler in the canteen to sign up for a quest.
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Let's get this investigation started.
Over here!
Okay, so this is the lift. And what is the canteen?
Right on time.
Okay, partner, time to get down to business. The guild teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. I'm the brave your battle, got it?
Oh yeah.
The Fifth Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jaguar's habitat. Then we gotta call a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as we sign up for the Jaguars of the Ancient Forest West. You
What are
ready?
we waiting for? The new
And
world
what a
awaits.
wondrous new world is waiting for us out there. And you're my handler, why can't you sign me up for the quest? Quests involve objectives such as slaying monsters. To get started on the quest, first you have to accept it. Assignments. Complete these missions to advance the story. Optional quests. This includes favors for NPCs. More will become available as you meet the necessary requirements. You can take on optional quests as many times as you like. Investigations. These special quests are issued by the resource center and can only be taken a limited number of times. Events. Special quests exclusive to online play. So, I can southwest, jaguars of the ancient forests. Is this here supposed to be a jaguar? I think so. I have a time limit of 50 minutes. I need to slay 7 of them. The reward money is 720 Z. So, if I'm not wrong, I'm currently here in area 4 where the camp is. And I need to go to here and go in here. Also, those are probably like the things that we saw last time almost killed us. So we need to get into area 2. And if I faint 3 times or time expires, I failed the quest. There is something over here in question mark. Other monster, a ton of. Oh, it's like those parasol looking things with spikes and whatnot. And a Mernos. What's in Mernos? The client is the commander. Yeah, sounds good. You're free to explore Asteria until preparations for the quest are complete. Grab a meal at the canteen, show up your supplies at the provision stockpile, get the latest gear from the smithy and armory, then adjust your equipment and organize your items at the item box. You'll be heading into the field in no time. Take a look at the upper left corner of the screen. When the quest is ready to begin, you'll see notification there. Once you're prepared, press that button at any time to enter standby. You can go on standby by pressing A at any gate at the headquarters. From the party's member status menu, selecting standby for departure will have your party depart on the quest as soon as all preparations are accounted for. If you are the leader of the party, pressing Y will let you depart first with other members who are on standby. Okay. So it's ready to depart, and I'm the only one down. Okay. So, yes.
Alright, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1, complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out? Rule number 2, use the supply box. The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go. Oh yeah. Hey partner.
Okay.
Want to get
Let's,
going?
go there.
Uh-huh. Be careful. Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
So I'm taking 50. Okay.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions. Over here!
A pack of Jagras! Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Okay, then so.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy.
So, I actually need to skin them or whatever to butcher them.
Over here!
What is this? Vampire. Okay, so the multiple gators over there. What's this thing? This is iron ore, okay. Is it over here?
Whoops. Use whatever you can.
Look out! Your health is low. Keep your distance and use a potion. Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on. Don't try to engage a monster when your health is low. It's smarter to focus on healing.
Are they supposed to be a fighter? Fight for me.
The monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance.
Yeah, it's way too slow. I need to go like the dagger tail.
Keep it together, okay?
Yeah, so I'm returning automatically.
Okay. Let's head home and report back to the old man.
And this is where chainmail will be perfect, I guess. So that's it for them from knocking me back. They're not attacking me. Okay. So once I complete the objectives, just leave me be. Good to know. And I can get out this thing. They actually gave me like an hour to do this. Check out the robots, yes. And I'm going to take all of this. Yes. sto un palco che non ve l'ha. Eden, new cutting Eden.
Good to see you.
Fine work taking down those jaguars. So there's no difference in their habitat, but the numbers are increased. I see. Maybe stating the obvious, but the jaguars aren't the only dangers looking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because Zoram Magdaros made landfall. He's got everything right
Listen
now.
up.
Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. I'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and call the numbers. Now going along, wouldn't want to get hurt. I don't wanna turn on my chat
All
options
right.
right now.
Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Right then. And there's a lot of bonus.
My.
This is armor they ready-made weapons with armor. If you need a weapon ASAP and don't have time to get all materials, wear a ticket. So newcomer, care to have a look? The Defender armor set is equipment specifically designed for use by the Defense Corps and is now available for purchase at Armor. The Defender Alpha set boasts exceptionally high defense capabilities and equipping the entire set will activate bonus skills that will make it much harder to faint. Yeah, you're just becoming OP. Okay, to give you a huge boost in completing the main story of Hunter World. I think I'll go with dual blades and so sharp is the same, but this is more sharpness is not the same. Okay, like is this I don't really understand this sharpness thing. I know that the filled up it should be better, but the green, like the little green Persian is more green on the right, while the smaller yellow is bigger, older, like I don't really get it. If I actually decide to take change equipment, I wanna change my weapon to this one here. And I've seen something cool. So the fifth is arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings there, I'm the airship engineer with the second fleet. I work on flying machines, airships and what have you. I'm sure you're curious about why you haven't met a member of the third yet. That's because they've all been stranded for years. And it wasn't long after the scholars from the third landed before they visited upon crossing the Great Ravine. So they got their ship converted into an airship and off they went. It was going well until just after they crossed the ravine, a flying monster attacked the airship and grounded them. Sure, they were reckless to go, but seeing as I'm the man who put them in the air, I kept them partially responsible for it all. Ever since then, I've been working on making better airships. Wanted to that we could use to go rescue them. But between the new world nasty weather and the strong winds hurling down the ravine, it's been one failure after another. Still, you won't catch me calling it quits, and it's
There you are, Primer.
aha, look who's back with materials, right? Step right up, and welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my services a lot. What do I do for you? Simple. Wherever you go in the field and gather materials, I turn those materials into weapons and armor. However, whenever you find something new and interesting, here, I'll give you some materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment. You can use monster materials and old forge and upgrade equipment at the smithy. Give the materials you earn as quest rewards or carve from monsters to the smithy to create new equipment for taking on even tougher monsters. So I can upload here. Upgrades remaining. So there's a limit to how much you can upgrade an equipment. Okay then. So it's just the helmets that got a skill on them. Piece of armor has a level. You can use armor spheres to gain points, which are used to raise your armor's level. The equipment appearance won't change, but its defense will increase. There is a limit to the number of times a piece of armor can be leveled up. The number of points gained depends on the type of armor raised used. I have two of them. Choose one, two. You can use one. Not. I don't think I wanna use it until the armor. You can now forge the defender's line of weapons at the smithy. These weapons are geared towards the commission's defense goals. These weapons feature high proficiency and are fantastic starter weapons for hunters who have just arrived at a new world as part of the research commissions. Select forge equipment, weapons, weapon types, navigate to the defender weapon tree and you're set. But all weapon types have a defender weapon tree. All weapons can be equipped with pendants to customize their appearance. Pendants can be created at the smithy by selecting forge equipment pendants. You can also obtain them in various other ways. To build pendants on your weapons, open your item box and go to pendant setting. No better way to tell your weapon I love you than sticking decorations on it. Note pendants have no actual functions. So those are charms. Okay. New weapons and armor can be created by selecting forge equipment. Most weapons, however, can be created via forge equipment. Instead, you will have to make the best weapon first, and then upgrade it into a more powerful weapon via upgrade equipment. All armors can be gathered via forge equipment. Equipment skills are helpful skills that remain active as long as you have pieces of equipment equipped. Each armor piece has its own skills. Be sure to keep an eye on the skills when forging and upgrading your gear. If multiple pieces of gear share a skill, the skills level will be the sum of each piece's skill level. Equip sets of gears with the same skills and power up those skills effects. Okay, so I wanna go for the dual blades. Fender chainsaw. So it also got a blessed 120 as well as higher attack and a lot more green in the sharpness department. It needs 1 iron ore and I have 7. Good thing I have 7 of them. That was fast. Defender 3. Oh yeah. So the Defender 3 is like a thing of its own. First I thought it was connected to the others, but no, it's not. Just a sec. More. And Orion. Scanner says got fast detection range. Capacity, Steph, Sandhound, and BBQ Master. I can make a full hunter thing. This one gives me attack boost and entomologist, of course being left behind. Yeah, so I think I'll go with this. think that's about it.
There you are, Climber.
I've got some big news for you. Production started on layered armor. You heard me right, the smith is set to churn out layered armor on demand. Layered armor can be slapped on top of over your normal gear for a fresh look whenever you make techniques. Forge equipment next time you're itching for change. So basically just skins. Yeah, it's just skins. Oh, hello, Fiber. If we're all ready to open our tavern and gathering hub, it's a stealth pursuit. At the gathering hub, you can meet up with other hunters and embark on quests together. Find the celestial pursuit. Just look up. See the ship atop Astera? That looks like it's about to sail off to the stars. That's it. You can get up there by taking the lift. Please come visit us as soon as you get the chance.
Listen up.
There's something important I need to talk to you about. The commission is special, different from your past undertakings. If I had to take a guess, it's not about hunting down the elder dragons or punishing them for the damage they've caused. The commission seeks an understanding of the blessed nature and ours. That's the point. The dragons are nature, and it's as futile to try to punish nature as it is to run from it.
Now that's hunting.
But knowing nature, now that's something we can do. We're going to face some real challenges the best course might not always be
What
clear.
this world needs.
But before you
is
take
art.
life or move to defend it, understand it. That's what makes you a hunter. Oh, nice weapon, buddy. I guess that means it's time to get hooked up with some supplies. We carry pretty much everything you need, so if you're ever short on anything, I'm your guy. But as much as I'd love to take all your Zenin, it's still a good idea to gather as much as you can while out on it. So what you need, buddy? I feel like I need a binocular. That's about it. Now let's try those weapons I just got.
The dual blades are close-range weapons made for hitting prey with a flurry of attacks. Demon mode is super strong, where it eats up stamina.
Okay. Gosh, I have a lightning strike. Which is just... Okay, so there's a lot more mobility compared to the hammer. So much more. Yeah, the hammer is going down like crazy. It would have been much better to have this during the Jackass hunt. Yeah. Looks good to me. I wanna leave the area. So now I need to go to the canteen, right? Okay then, let's go up. What do you have to say? Eating meals can boost stats such as health, stamina, and special food skills. Selecting the meal you wish to eat from the menu, the meal effects are shown in the center of the screen. Take a good look at each meal's effect to help you determine which one will provide the best benefits for your next hunt. Food skills have a probability of being activated. Use fresh ingredients to raise the probability, but meal effects are not saved. Meal effects end when any of the following happens. You complete a quest, you return from a quest or expeditions, you faint during a quest or expedition. You can eat again at camp a short time after eating a meal, about 10 minutes. Don't forget to eat again after fainting. Meal effects will carry over when starting a quest during an expedition or when switching from expedition in one locale to another. Okay. So they really want me to take one. Yeah, I'll take an attacker. Dude, enjoy your food. How can you enjoy it like that? Let's get done. Okay.
Hey there, partner.
Right, so the next thing we need to take care of are those custodians. The chief said he'd be taking along with us. How about we start our search in the forest and go from there? Oh, and I've got some good news. The handlers post all of the tips to find out some quest routes. You can sign up for quests there too, so you don't always have to come all the way up here. And then again, you might miss out on all the hits up here.
You can pick up quests from the quest board too.
Yeah, that's what I
It
just
lists
said.
the same quest that I've got, so don't worry about having to check 2 places.
Okay. Castedon kerfuffle.
We're on the hunt.
One sec. Sorry about that. I'm back. The award money for this one is so much better than the last one. Oh, I need level 5. Posting request. Oh, okay. Unlucky vouchers are used when posting a quest to receive bonus rewards upon completing the quest. Be sure to use vouchers whenever you have the chance. Random quest rewards are guaranteed to drop rewards money double. Note: lucky vouchers are obtained via login bonuses. 1 voucher is delivered each day. You can claim up to 5 days worth, 5 vouchers of vouchers at once. Also note that you can only carry maximum 5 vouchers one time. Okay. And the box.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Castodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
According to the map, there's something I can get it. Oh no, it's just him. Yeah, that's where I saw the creature of the stone.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Castodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Huh.
It's worth to see Castodon grazing around these spots. So I think I'll start with those.
Be careful.
Looks like Apache. You look like Apache. Okay. Let's kill you.
Not bad. Let's look for another group.
Okay then.
Be careful. The Castodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Look with me.
Over here!
Yeah, she's dead.
Over here!
Yeah, coming. I have so much time. Not really worried.
Over here!
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's see what we have there. And taking you. And I'm taking
Over
you.
here!
I didn't see anything here. Okay, I'm going over there.
Over here!
I'm on my way! Don't wait for me.
Huh.
Down there, that's the rest of the
Be careful.
Get it? I was sure it was going to miss me. But no. No, come on.
Good work. That just about wraps up our work here. Wait.
So now just need to
Hey,
do
come
it.
here. I think I found something.
Yeah, me too. I also found something. Materials. Around them all. Okay, I got all of it. Now the gold pipe.
Over here!
Yeah. I have materials together.
Here.
Come on.
Look at those Castodon. Something's up there. Now, now!
Gotcha! All right, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're
Okay.
not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get going?
Yeah. Straight over there.
If you need to call your
Yeah.
friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example. Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
Okay, so in this direction, we're going up. Yep, I don't want me to jump down. On the side. Of course, I first need to do a little piss stuff over here. And in this direction, area 11 according to the map. Along the direction. Okay then. Here it is.
Land your claw on a monster to grapple to. Sending the monster flying into a wall is wide open to attack. He drops some slinger at him. Move around and grapple to a monster. It'll burn through your stamina. You're less likely to lose sight of the monster if you use the focus camera.
Okay. That is like that.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits
Yeah,
like
I'm
that
trying
head
to
on.
dodge.
Watch out when a monster's enraged. It's better to hold off on your claw until things calm down a bit.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Your weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance, then use a whetstone. Yeah! You've mounted the monster. Now's your chance to topple
I'm
it.
doing this. Just tell me what it is. Start to go down. Just take off his eye.
Okay, it's down. Now's your chance to get in there and tear it up.
Okay, the remote.
Look, the monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest and recuperate.
You can try, but I won't let it.
Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
Yeah. Come on, we need to harvest all the things. Okay, I first harvested all the things here. I need to harvest all the things there as well. is complete. Now then, what's next?
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out. Hey,
The fuck is this?
well, you were right. There's our mark. Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Okay then. Oh, of course I'm taking it all. Taking it all. Research level interests. Welcome to the new world. Earn the right to take on 2-star assignments. A new cutscene has been added to the gallery. Right then.
I see.
So you found something that will lead to Zora Magdaros. Well, I'd said some researchers out right now, but not with a piece of Puke hanging around. Puke territory. Just pretty deep in the forest, will be better equipped to take it on. Once our team from the resource center is done rebuilding the forest camp, once it's ready, we make our move.
Want to get going?
Until then, we do everything we can to help them out. That came up running, let's go to it.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
Check out the stuff. So this is the research center, I guess.
Oh, you are too good to me.
Only check something else. I hope you're as good as they say you are. If so, we'll have plenty to do for you. After all the commission studies, lots of things, not just the dragon gaming with. Maintaining and improving the base is full of is a full plate of tasks in itself. Can't study anything without proper HQ after all. The resource center here is in charge of divvying up all the... Sure. Okay. So, camping is
Don't let me
oh,
down.
I've got it about this. Okay. The resource center processes resource requests and manages resources required for the investigation. To do bounties, you need to register beforehand, whereas delivery requests can be completed just by handing in items. When you unlock investigations during quests and divisions, check in the resource center to make available the special quests. Okay. Register bounties. bounties are usually completed over the course of your quest and expedition. First, check the critical bounties, then pick a registered bounty. You can take on multiple bounties at once. Most bounties will reward you with the armor spheres and research points. Once you've completed the bounty, drop by research center to collect your registered bounties. You can select up to 6 from these from the list of the list to accept. The list is updated when you return from a quest or expedition, so check back frequently. Critical bounties. These bounties check new facilities or upgrade existing ones and are accepted automatically. They can all be completed in parallel with requested bounties and with one limited bounties. These quests are offered periodically to online users around the world and are available for a limited time only. When the next limited bounty is released, it will override the previous one. If you want to complete them all, be sure to keep an eye on the expiry date. Yeah. So the campsite. Yeah, I'm going to do all of them. Yes. Mine 6 times the mining outcrop, gather only 3 times, mine 12 times the mining outcrop. Hunt 1 large monster, gather insects 5 times, 3 times. Okay. And this is secure the campsite.
Okay,
Right then.
let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
Good to see you.
Hunter, since you establish yourself as a reliable presence here, I'd like to make a little request. When investigating large monsters, you can either slay or capture them. Naturally, both of those scientific merits, but frankly, well, it would be better for a long-term research to receive a live specimen that we can later return to the wild. So if you capture your warrior alive, you will be
You can embark on an
commended for it
expedition
and
just by
receive
heading
better
out through the
rewards.
gate.
Commission
Or you
rules.
can use the world map. Whatever's
Ah,
easiest
but
for you.
capture targets instead of slaying them, and you'll be making a great contribution to our efforts here.
Yes?
A hunter from the thief, are you? Then you must have finished your first quest. This is ecological research, guided by yours truly. Tell me, did you find any monster data out there? Drex, gashes, that sort of things? Data will tell us a story about the monsters, an elaborate and interesting one at that. Your job in the field team is to track the monsters, collect data and evidence of study. Our job is to take the data, analyze it, and compile our findings for the commission. What we learn helps you out in the field too, so you can see we need each other.
I'll be here.
Drop by here anytime, I'll show you what we're working on. So, what is it? Ecological research, practical research is facilitated to study monsters. The studies can help you with your hunts and investigations. Gathering monster tracks and the likes will earn you research points. Collect enough, and your research level will go up, giving you access to new features and intel that will make your hunts easier. You can also consult the monster field guide to view monster info such as habitat weaknesses and materials that can be carved. Research levels do not increase automatically. When you see report to the ecological research team on the results screen, be sure to pay the notice. In the research level menu item, you find your scout files level, which determines their abilities. The higher your scout files level, the sooner your scout files will pick up the next set of monster traps. Okay.
How are you feeling?
So Hunter, you getting used to how things work around here? New world, new rules is something you have to get used to. But you will get used to it, you have to, your life's counting on it, not to mention others as well. Look around, everyone here is strange or crazy as they may seem. They've all crossed the sea, just like you, and they've all carried out their duties. They looked the new world in the eye and realized the old way of doing things wouldn't cut it. Didn't stop them though, they had conviction. Do you have conviction? You should get to know your colleagues, maybe some of the craziness will rub off on you. Huh?
That reminds me.
You make use the clutch club. Hunter slingers a lot more than just a pea shooter these days. Perfect for taking the fight to monsters. Downless to grapple onto the beast and grab her into your heart's content, or until his stamina runs out. Try for yourself. I know there was a quest for getting instant black combat somewhere. Ah, there it is. The 1-star option quest learning the clutch.
Have a good.
Give it a go sometimes. He not to turn often, but when he does, he always try to get him to singer, but it's always the same. It's cumbersome. I can throw things on my own, damn it. On my own damn self. I like to throw him. So what, are we hammering together this time? Says underdeveloped. Like, is it not ready for use yet? Oh no. Palik Corelli, Speed Caller. This slugger almost it. The filtration increase health recovery. I don't really need it. Slugger. Stun power 20% and not really stunning anything. Increase affinity for a short time after sliding. I don't really need it. Palik Corelli. Crouching. This is scout for range. Stealth. Scent hound. I don't really know what the gauge is, but sure. I can craft it, so why not? I'll take this stealth gauntlets. So now I have hunger resistance, attack boost, stealth, scent hound, and entomology. Sounds good. Upgrade equipment. Command can be enhanced by adding mods. I don't really know how to use them, so
Well now,
let's see what armor do we have. I already have the defender. Oh, I have the other one. Oh, it looks OP. I think it's part of the expansion.
Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
Yep. Okay then, let's go. And I forgot to start the quest on the Clutch Club. See, you can depart on an expedition by selecting a destination from the world map without first accepting a quest. Unlike quest, expeditions are very open-ended and are great if you want to freely explore the world. Expeditions have the following special characteristics. There is no time limit. You will not fail no matter how many times you fail. There are no completion conditions or rewards, but you will keep any materials together, and points you earn. Monsters will depart the field after a set time elapses. You can decide when to return from expeditions once you're done exploring. Return by doing one of the following. Speak to the handler at the camp. Select return from expedition from the menu. Select headquarters from the world map. When you return to camp after completing a quest, you automatically switch to an expedition. If you then accept a new quest from the handler, it will take less time to prepare for the quest, provided that the new quest takes place in the same locale.
let's look for the campsite.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're
It's
lost,
fine. Level.
open up
You
your
need
map
to
or
take
use
the
your
bit
scout
of
flies to
flame
track
and
me.
manual to keep an eye on it. Don't let it burn. You should be
Whenever
able
you
to
leave
get
the
some
base
raw meat
without
from
signing up for a
hunting
quest,
up
you'll go on an
north.
expedition. There's no time
Enjoy.
limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content.
In multiplayer, you can enjoy quests and expeditions in a team of up to 4 players. From the maximum 16 players present in your online sessions. Players in the same online session can communicate via chat regardless of the location. Many quests can be joined while in progress. Expeditions are unlocked as you progress through the game. Multiplayer is not available during story-related expeditions. In choosing a quest, select host a new quest, then set the following option. Players, how many hunters you wish to join the quest. If you wish to play solo, set the numbers to 1. To set a passcode. Select join quest to participate. Join requests are set to auto accept by default. To change the selected quest join settings from options to set. Okay. to be something together, right? Here it is.
Now this is interesting. Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
Okay, then so let's see what this quest is.
Over here.
Yeah. What is this resource over here? It's just like the way up, I guess.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I'm the researcher with the commission. My field is grim. My field is the grimalkiness. Yes, grimalkiness. A type of lenient that are native to the new world. I wish to communicate with them and learn their lingo. But these cranky old bones just can't keep up with the flighty little chaps. Perhaps you could help. You could be of help. By my gnarly knuckles, if you could chase after them, would track them down in the time it takes to say meow. And what do you say? Will you be doing also this old man a favor? Yes. It seems that there's no stuff from here. Okay, so these doodles.
You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map.
Okay. Gather all the things. So I can't go up, so I have to go in this direction. What are you? Okay, what can I get from this Djall? How are they used to cut gear? Okay then. Okay, so I can speed climb. What are you?
You're paralyzed. You'll have to wait for it to wear off. Not that you have a choice.
Uh-huh. I can't actually kill it. Just like getting paralyzed and it runs away. I think I'll leave it at this point today. I'm too hungry to continue. I wanna go eat.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Well, that's the end, I guess. See you next